I have my friend Abby here, and she has just finished a course in fashion design. Yes, and she is keen to make a custom-made, like, outdoor rain, snow jacket thing for me.
So what we've got here is sample number 1. So I started off with taking a couple of Elisa's measurements a little while ago, and I've sort of worked off that, put a few design lines in. We figured out where we wanted pockets, if you wanted like a bit that goes over your knees, a bit that goes over the back of the chair. But yeah, of course this is just a first sample, so there's a lot of changes to come.
Sorry, just over the top?
Yeah. Like, I haven't put a separating zipper in yet.
The whole body could go down like a bit, even if we're gonna have something over my legs. Yep. And the sleeves are a little too long.
Yep.
Sorry, I left the brakes on.
That's alright.
How well does that sit?
Not well at all.
At the back.
So if you go straight, sit straight, you could get it over, like it's gonna be.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of making that seam higher, because I'll probably be in wet weather. I'll most likely be in the switcher.
Yeah. Last time you get to put on this sweltering jacket again, and we can talk through what needs to be changed, and I'll write it all down.
There we go. Dad pumped the wheels up, so my brakes are really tight at the moment, so it's like, oh, not going anywhere.
Very nice. You also should probably, I don't know whether you want it straight or bent.
It's probably it'd be better having more than less, so you'd probably want slightly more than that.
Yeah, no worries.
And I think the torso, I'm already getting my hairs in it.
That's okay.
The torso could go slightly a size bigger.
Oh yeah.
Just the whole thing. If it's half the size,
okay,
I think that would be ideal.
And it'll be easier once it's got a zip in it, because it won't flop everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll be worth it for these, because I can put a little bit of thread through the actual toggle, so this thing.
Yep.
So when you pull the string, the toggle stays where it is. And where do you want the reflective taping?
Down here maybe, like copying that pattern. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? I come bearing gifts.
Sweet. Oh, this looks so cool.
So I figured you can keep it for now, and then when you come back, I'll have the bit that goes over your legs ready for you.
Let's have a look.
Photographic devices.
Yeah, I'm sure that's enough. Yours is bigger than mine. Let's have a look. I want to feel this. Ooh, isn't it lovely? What's this called? What's this?
So it's like 3-layer waterproof breathable.
So it's a Gore-Texy kind of thing.
Gore-Tex is like the brand.
Yes, that's right.
This is just another nice Japanese made one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we've got this like extra long flap that goes over my hand, which is really cool, because often when you're pushing, the sleeves get really gross, but we've made it so the sleeves just come over the top. And we've got like this little elastic flap, which hooks on my fingers. And we've also, it can be hooked up and it can be attached here. The sleeves by these like little toggles. Yeah, which is a really nice feature. What else? So we've got that.
There's lots of articulation around the elbows to make the sleeves kind of sit at an angle.
My arms won't be like straight all the time, so of course I'll be pushing. So we've kind of set the sleeves more so at a right angle, so they can be like in a very naturally bent position. This bottom part, we've made it like a lot shorter, which is really good because we've always got, like you can see with this jumper beneath it, like we've got all this excess material and stuff just getting in the way. So this sits at like the perfect level, and we're hopefully going to afterwards have a section that comes over my knees, so when it rains, I don't just get everything on my legs. And so I've got these little easy access pockets, and that's on both sides as well, so that's special. Oh yeah, and this silver strips here, that is reflective tape, which is very important because often I'm like out at night a lot and I like to be seen. I don't like getting killed by a car or something. And then of course we have the back. The bottom part, there's another section underneath the back here which goes around the inside of the back, and that is to stop any water getting in under this arm section here. Often we had the problem of if I did have a rain jacket, it would like either just cover my torso, and so the back of the chair would still get drenched, and then we'd have to put the chair in the sun and dry the chair out, which was always a problem. So that's much about it. So under the arms,
there's a big old zipper that goes all the way up, so you can either vent it, so you can lift one of the zippers up and it turns into an underarm vent.
Yeah, if I get really sweaty arms.
Yeah.
I really want to like try it out in like just go out in the rain just for the sake of it. A big shout out to Abby for making me this jacket because it is super duper cool and I'm loving it so far. Please do make sure you check out her website, Schusser Threads. It does have a couple items that you can purchase readily. It is a fairly small website at the moment because she's, of course, looking at other things in her life. Some of the stuff she does is custom made. She does a lot of custom made things for people who are in really cold places or, living on the top of a mountain or something. But this website also contains a lot of things that, are readily and very easily purchased. Also, she's got a nice Instagram page, so check that out as also because, just posting all the new sort of custom made gear that she makes for other people. Talking about Instagram, I have actually made my own Instagram account. I was trying to very much avoid social media because I know for a lot of people it is a bit like of a trap, but I have had quite a few comments where people have been like, can you get an Instagram account because we'd really like to follow you if you did have one. So after a lot of thought and debate, I have finally got one. At the moment, it is pretty small because I'm very kind of new to the thing and I have no idea what I'm doing. But it's kind of just a bit of the behind the scenes type of stuff with these videos. And I have a lot of like my sporting stuff on there as well.